Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So guys, welcome. Getting ready to do June 2020 tarot card readings. And this is going to be a general read, and I'm using the Gilded Tarot to do this reading for you. So hopefully this can provide some insight and useful tips for June. And I've been guided by Spirit to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card at the end of the reading. So let's see what that card is all about when it's time. But anyway, I'm going to jump right in. I do short intros, and I know that many of you appreciate that because I get your comments, which I love. So thanks for being here, guys, and, on the channel and subscribing and being part of my journey, and it means a lot to me. So anyway, with that being said, I'll shuffle probably once or twice more, and then we'll get right in. We're going to look at the main theme of the month to start your reading off with. So here we go. Yes. So we've got the Magician, and I think I pulled this for Aries too, but I can't remember because I've done so many readings in between. So the main theme of the month is like, do you believe in magic? Because you are magic, and so many people, they forget who they are. And like, there's this journey of discovery for a lot of people. You sort of losing the belief system that everything depends on everybody else. But everybody is driven, like everything around you is driven by the thoughts that you say and the actions that you take. Everyone is an alchemist in their own right. So you don't have to wait for somebody to do something for you. You're not here to be like a buoy in the ocean and sort of be tossed around by whatever life circumstances. Once you start to realize the power that is in your hands as a co-creator of the universe, things dramatically change for you. So I'm seeing here that you guys could be having a bit of an awakening to your magical powers. I'm going to pull a clarifying card on top of that, actually. Very, very interesting. 8 of Pentacles. You guys could be actively studying. You could have come out of the dark night of the soul with a refreshed idea of who you are in your own world, and you are the master of your own universe. So keep that in mind. And you've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is somebody studying and paying attention and bringing in their own abundance, and through the use of their own magic. And your magic is the way you think, the way you feel, the way you speak. It's all your energy being focused on what it is that you would like to actually have appear in your life. Not saying that nothing bad is ever going to happen, but I mean, if you look at really, 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 really rich people, and there was a conversation that I saw between Jennifer Aniston. Okay, it was recorded. I wasn't there in person. I wasn't like part of the coffee roundtable. Oprah Winfrey, she said to Jennifer Aniston, you believe that you can will things into your life. And Jennifer was like, oh yeah, you just have to. And she went off into an explanation of how that worked. And she meditates every day. So when you start to realize, and like Cameron Diaz said stuff to the same effect, Jim Carrey, like people that are very well to do and they built their own fortunes, they absolutely talk about the law of attraction and creating their own world through the force of their own magic. So it's not anything that is just a random occurrence. And when you start finding gurus, and you like Wayne Dwyer or Justin from You Are Creators, and you start to find out like this is not just a random theory, it works for people, and start to believe in your own magic. So let's have a look at past influence affecting this month. So maybe you were asleep until this point. They call this the time of the biggest awakening globally. So people are waking up to their own potential. And really just seeing things in a whole different light. You've got somebody that has, you know, they're intentionally put to sleep. And you guys, like, I do this other channel called Oracle Rising, because I'm here to also help people exit the matrix. And I think many of you could be doing that. And this just really reminds me of, if you haven't seen the movie The Matrix, please do yourself a favor. You know, all those people in those pods. And it's sort of similar to the book The Tommyknockers, that it was a horrible book, but the whole principle, a Stephen King book, was that humans were being used as batteries to propel a facade. And that's kind of what the Matrix is all about. And that's what's going on here. Like, you could be awakening from this sleep, having your own awakening, going through that dark night of the soul, going like, wait a minute, why am I believing all this stuff that I'm being told, that, you know, things have to be given to me, that I have to work my fingers to the bone to be given some crappy paycheck when I could be doing so much better on my own. So roadblock of the month, and that card like rocketed off somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna go on a pause because I can't quite see it. Zoom out, Robin. That was like not a flattering bend and snap that I had to do just now. So roadblocks of the month, you could be getting ideas from other people. And this is why I do not like to watch, I don't watch the news. I don't read the news. I don't watch negative programming, and it's called programming for a reason, you guys. You know, you don't want to have these ideas that are being heaven sent to you with the Ace of Wands and you're able to receive it. You really watch your intake. You got to really watch what you're studying. With the Eight of Pentacles, like, you have all these options right now, but there's active forces at play that are going to try to bring you into submission again. And maybe some of you are not ready to hear this, but, you know, you have more choices than you're aware of. And there's arenas that are meant to help hold you captive to a certain idea and keep you asleep with the Four of Swords. So be very careful what you let into your mindscape, because it can affect your magic and how powerfully you can work it. So let's see possibilities of the month, you guys, and I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. You know, there's so many people that they're called a conspiracy theorist because they point out things that are going on, you know, and I feel like you're going to be going down a rabbit hole and finding out things for yourself and finding that you've been purposefully blocked. Ah! Sorry. Hold on. Oh boy. So one card stood alone, so I took it here. So possibilities of the month. You could be meeting somebody. Oh, and here comes my dog because she heard me freak out. It's fine. There's somebody coming in, they're going to help you. It's probably going to be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It could be me. You could be having an epiphany moment because you're going to read or see something or see the results of your own magic inadvertently. It's going to prompt you to sort of change how you process information and don't necessarily just believe everything that you see on TV. Because not everything is real. For those of you outside of Canada, there's one news, I think it's Fox News, but I could be wrong. They can't play in Canada without saying that they're entertainment, that it's not real, right? So like, what does that tell you right away? So you're being invited to be a little bit more discerning about what you allow into your brain, because what you put in is what you get out of it. So if you start really studying how you can create your own magic, you're gonna start creating your own magic, and it's time for you to wake up. And you could be coming across people, like if you're on YouTube, like you could be finding these gurus, like, you know, how I stumbled across Victor Otto. And for, you know, there's tons of people out there that are trying to help you expand your consciousness and do things on your own and create your own reality. You don't have to participate in the matrix reality. I mean, you can if you want to, but there's a great big opportunity here for you guys to step through this magical portal and, you know, create your own life. Eight of Pentacles, Magician, Ace of Wands, the Page. It's all starting to, like the curtains being drawn back, like the Wizard of Oz, where they get to the end and, you know, it's just this old man pulling levers and he's hiding behind a curtain and getting everybody to do the dance that he wants them to do. So it's like the dance is almost over here for you. And you're going to see things in a different light. So it's quite fascinating. Let me pull one of these cards. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon with the separation card here. So this is really interesting. So maybe you're going on some sort of a retreat. You know, maybe you want to do some sort of, and for some of you, it could be a fellowship of some sort. I know Abraham Hicks, she has all these, she gives all these talks. Some of you could be going to something like that to sort of start following the thread that you're pulling. And it'll be just a great big benefit for you because it's just going to expand your horizons and your consciousness that much more. Like I don't see like angel number 1212, guys, like a separation, like, oh, you know, we're getting a divorce. It's not like that. It's something that you want to learn more about, something that can be a benefit to you, something that'll help you really understand your magic to a higher degree. Like a really good networking for people that are having awakenings. Like you guys are really stepping into a powerful portal right now. So I hope this was helpful for those of you who are part of that shift. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Again, you guys really be prepared for quite a bit of a, I want to say a bit of a shake up of a month, because things are going to start happening and you'll go, oh, okay, well, that was pretty wild. So anyway, let me know, guys, in the comments. And other than that, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.